Mornings are now a little bit more complicated now that we have pigs and chickens, because I can't just leave Mason in the house to feed the chickens. So feed and water chickens is pretty quick in the morning, but now that I have to walk all the way down to the barn, it is not quick at all. And so I have to get Mason ready in the morning and come out, and he finds every single mud puddle. There's a huge one by the barn. And so when we come in, he's an absolutely muddy mess. And it's been doing nothing but raining lately. Just rain and rain and more rain. Totally sucks. Everything's muddy. I'm standing by the chickens right now. And if you can see, the barn's back there in the distance. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. Maybe you can see the mud puddle that Mason's going to be jumping around in just a couple of minutes. But so what I do is, for right now, I have to fill the wheelbarrow bucket with feed and water, because we do not have an alternative watering system yet. But it's definitely something we need to do, because having a tub of water for pigs is not a smart idea, because they knock things over and they get stuff in it. And so we need to work that out. And I bring them the scraps from the day before, which they absolutely love. And I did not unload all the feed from my truck down by the barn. And so I'm having to get these 50-pound sacks down there one by one until I put my truck back here. But it's really, really muddy. I really don't feel like getting my truck stuck or anything like that. So I'm just going to do it the hard way for now. An unfortunate thing is probably going to have to happen very soon. And that is, this left side of the barn is going to have to come down. It's just a danger to us. It's a danger to the pigs. This right side seems to be a lot sturdier, but it's much smaller. So I'm going to go inside and take some video to see, how do we even do this? There are local folks who can help us pull this left side of the barn down. They've done this stuff before. This is, not their first rodeo with this kind of thing. But we want to make sure to at least maintain the integrity of this tiny little barn here on the right. You're trying to give them some food? He just throws it at the pigs. So I'm giving them some food in their little trough. Give them some extra food here, and then on top of the food I'm going to throw yesterday's scraps. Ooh, look at all the dust. And then some grain, what I could give the chickens, because they really like it too. Ooh, they're going to enjoy that. Yay! Check their water. We need to add some more water. And then we're good to go for the piggies for now. Hey, don't dig in the piggies' food. Here's the far left side of the right side of the barn on the inside. This is when my future structural engineer daughter needs to be the structural engineer. So we figure out the best way to take this down. Up at the top though, you can see where that roof line ends. This roof is still intact. It does have some water damage, but it's probably from water running under along the lines of the wood. I think the loft is still pretty sturdy, but probably needs some support. And Mason James is enjoying himself in the mud puddle. Yeah, they climb in the trough. That's probably not the best feeding situation, but it's what I've got right now. All right, I'm inside the left side of the barn. I think we have to strategically cut anything that's connecting the two together, but I think that right side has to be supported first. Yeah, this is an undertaking. This is what I end up doing the way back to the house. Mason gets to take a ride up the hill. Give mommy a little bit of exercise.